Hey guys, so today is a little bit different. It's not really a tutorial or anything. Basically, I'm gonna try and cut my hair myself. As you can see, she's a little bit nervous. I've been thinking about it the whole of lockdown, and I just thought, first of all, it's so long. Like, there's room for error, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot to work with. Secondly, hairdressers have reopened, so if I do mess it up, there are people available to fix it. And I wasn't gonna film it, but I was like, I feel like if I cut my hair and it comes out really nice, and I tell you guys I cut my hair, you'll be like, oh my god, I wish you filmed it. So, very casual, laid back video. I know the lighting is very one-sided. I don't want to put lighting up on this side because I want a very calm environment, you know? Like, I don't want to overheat myself. I just want to stay calm, cut hair. That is what we're doing today. I am following a tutorial. I'm going to follow Brad Mondo's at-home haircut video. And then he also has a video for side swept bangs. I'm not going to do anything like short, but I do like when I have like two pieces that are quite long, like a really grown out side swept bang. I've got all the supplies he told me to buy. I have got little elastics. Obviously I went for a rainbow. Should we do like a little close-up? Yes. And then if I'm gonna cut my own hair, I'm gonna get like the sickest scissors ever. So I got these rainbow ones. How good are these? I mean, stunning. A little bit of glitter in there and everything. Came with a case, came with a little comb, perfect. Brad said I'd need these too. He said you needed like a nice hairbrush, so I actually got the same hairbrush that he uses, but a smaller size. And then I've got a whole bunch of hair clips because essentials. I do have curly hair, but I wear it straight more often. So he said if you wear your hair curly, it's not suitable for you, but if you wear it straight more often, it is. And whenever I've had my hair cut at a hairdresser's, we've always cut it straight, so I'm totally fine with just straightening it out. Okay, so without further ado, let's make bad decisions together. No, let's cut my hair, get it right. I'm crafty, I can do a lot of things. If I can perm my eyelashes, I can cut my hair.
Now that we have our part in the middle all set, you want to bring it all the way down to the back.
Okay, middle parting, let's go.
Each of those slices into two more sections. So we're gonna go to the top of the head and you're gonna lay your comb on there and you're gonna find where the apex is. That's the high point of your head, the tallest part. And I'm gonna take the comb.
Okay, apex. I'm gonna go with here. I don't know why I decided to do this when I'm home alone. Like, surely this would have been an easier situation if someone was here. Alright, same thing, other side.
And let's start off with this front left section. You're gonna kind of wanna see how your hair falls and be like, look in the mirror and figure out where you want your hair to land. And we're gonna make a little ponytail right where we want our hair cut.
Time to get these tiny elastics. These are so cute. I just thought if I'm gonna cut my own hair, I'm gonna have the cutest accessories. And, oh, I haven't even decided where I'm cutting it to. All right, I think, let's start with like nipple. Nipple length. I'm gonna drag them down a bit longer so there's like room for error. You know, I can always cut more off, but I can't stick it back on.
It would be nice if you had a friend there to help, or a mother or a father or anything, just anybody, a dog, I don't know. So you're gonna be sitting like this. You need to comb out your hair down the back, put the tie in back here. You're not bringing it forward, you're not bringing it to the side. You're just gonna lay it down your back, all right?
Comb it down at the back, and then Brad Mondo seems to think I can reach back there. So I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, it feels pretty flat. I am fully guesstimating. How else am I meant to do this? Like, see, I feel like that one's like higher than the other side. So I'm gonna just put it down a bit. Okay. Okay. I think this is okay. Where does that belong? I think it's even. I think it is. I'm at this point mentally now where I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want to do?
Now on to the fun part. We're gonna start cutting our hair. Are you scared yet?
Yeah.
Now point cutting is when you go up instead of across, or down, but instead of across. We're not going across, none of this.
This is like the smallest amount, so we'll just like start here.
All right, and we can point cut down on this and take some of the bulk out.
I'm taking the bulk out because she's a professional. This is the longest bit, so I guess I have fully committed now. I feel like a professional. I'm covered in hair, but I'm actually having fun. Will I be having fun in 5 minutes when I let it out? I don't know. Good, good. I wish I could listen to music while I do this. Like obviously because I'm filming I can't, but I feel like that would just like really calm me. Right now it's just the only sound I have is the sound of my own hair being sliced off by my own self, which we don't know yet if this is a triumphant day or I just woke up and chose violence. Violence against myself. Seriously, I just felt I was meant to be filming something else today and I was like, no, we're cutting hair. Okay, now I just have to let my hair down. Let's just start with a nice easy one. Okay. Wait, okay, at the front that doesn't look too bad. Wait, it looks cool. It looks, okay. Obviously I need to see it from all angles, but let's keep going. Okay. There's a bit at the front that's definitely a bit shorter than the rest, but I have plans for the bit at the front, so I feel like I can work with that. Oh my god, like, I don't know if it's straight, but I like it. I like the length. Thank God.
I literally, guys, have not done anything off camera to perfect this at all. All I've done is exactly what you've seen, and that's the result. There is no...
Well, Brad, I don't know if I did exactly what you said. Oh, that's not bad. See, you can kind of see what I meant by like, this bit is shorter. The front bits do seem to be shorter, but I kind of want to layer them a bit anyway. The rest I'm actually all right with. I'm actually happy. Oh, I love that for me. I'm scissor happy now, so let's see what he does next.
The elastic in while holding that tension just like this. So I just put the elastic right there.
Okay, so he's doing some like light layering. And then he's like tying that up and then he goes in with a little snippy snip.
And you're just gonna take off that high point. So it's a little bit like bing, bing, bing. Don't make this perfect. Don't cut it straight across. Please don't do that. Make it very, very feathered. And
you heard the man, bing, 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 very feathered. I'm gonna do like, not much at all. These little elastics are like the worst part of the whole thing. Ooh. Oh my god, it looks like a bit more put together now. I mean, first impressions, first one out. Yeah, it does. It just looks a bit more, oh, I get it, Brad, I get it.
you have a little bit of body, a little bit of movement in there. You see that? So pretty. Okay, let's bring it all down.
Okay, so he's adding layering to the front, and I really kind of still want to do some like long bangs. I was thinking even just like a small bit, just having like 2 shorter bits to about there. Just a little, so I'm feeling brave now. Okay, so I've switched over to his curtain bangs tutorial. I don't plan on doing them short, but I'm gonna use this as like a guide to put them in longer. and then I'm gonna like blend in the rest of the hair, and that should sort out the shorter bits.
We're gonna take the bangs back about 2 or 3 inches, up to you, depending on how thick you want them, and depending on how thin your hair is naturally. I'm gonna go about 2 inches back.
Okay, so he's going about 2 inches back and going to the end of her eyebrow. I feel like 2 inches back is a lot. Like, it just feels like a lot. So we're gonna do a little bit less. I can always do more. You know, that's the motto for today. Less is more. Okay, that is not even. So let's see.
I only went to the middle of her eyebrow. It'd be a very thin bang, okay? That's fine. If you want a very thin one, go for it. But
all right, he says go for what I want to do. So we're gonna take a bit more out of there. I just want these to be even. Hey, lollipop. Baby, come over here. Mom's cutting hair. You guys see him? Oh, he's on the ground. Lemons. He passed out. Baby, come over here. Mom's cutting hair. Okay, that's a scary long amount. But we've got short bits.
Parallel to the parting, and then I hold my fingers parallel to the parting. So you're gonna get something like that, where it goes from short to long. And now all we have to do is cut off those longer pieces. So now when we let go, we're gonna get a beautiful angle.
We've got an angle.
Now to check our work, we're just gonna take the 2 middle pieces and make sure they're the same length, which they are.
2 middle pieces. Oh my God, I think they're the same length.
Bring them all the way up to the top of our heads. And now just be careful and cut into the hair.
Okay, we're doing a little shnick shnick. Just a little. Oh, nice. Oh, I get it. Okay. We're gonna blend it with the rest of the hair. So you see where I cut the front bit a bit shorter? I am just gonna try and like blend. First of all, take off that little long bit. There we go. I'm gonna just blend it. Pray for your girl. Ooh, better, better. Okay, I'm at the point where now I'm just cutting for fun. So I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna add a bit of style like Brad Mondo does, and then I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I just put like a bit of like bounce in it to give it some life back so it didn't just look so fresh cut. But guys, I love it. I'm actually so happy. Like, this is exactly what I want when I go to the hairdresser. And it was nice to be able to just kind of add and take away and like think about it as I go along, rather than like try and fail to explain what I actually want. She is a hairdresser. I'm about to teach you guys all kinds of stuff I shouldn't be teaching you. Like, let's do a balayage. Let's do highlights. Let's do everything. Thank you to Brad Mondo. You've like changed my life. I don't think I'm ever going to a hairdresser again, which I don't think was your intention, but I'm really grateful. I hope you guys liked this video. If I have now convinced you to cut your hair at home, don't blame me, blame Brad Mondo, because he convinced me. I did put a bit of oil in it just now. I just used my favorite hair oil, which is Lizelle's Botanical Shine. It's almost empty, gonna get a new one soon. Okay, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed just like hanging out with me as I possibly make bad decisions but end up making really good decisions. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.